I, I know you wanted to win, obviously, but from all you've been through, to finish second, to play the way you did on the weekend, what are your emotions right now?
Yeah, pretty excited, obviously, with where my game's headed. I didn't say anything all week, but sorry.
No, no.
I lost a family member on Thursday, and she was so she was with me all week. It was a pretty special on Friday to make the hole in one. After I, sorry. It's pretty special to make the hole in one on Friday after I found out on Thursday. So she was with me all week.
How hard was it for you to actually regroup with that happening, which is obviously a much bigger thing than golf?
Yeah, it was very unexpected. This whole week was for her. So, my family couldn't be here no matter what would have happened. So, but very very proud of how I played.
Your family is in Dallas, or where are they?
No, they're up in the Northwest. So they're all up there right now.
Yeah.
But just shows you life's short, and appreciate the moments. How lucky I am to be out here.
Is that where you're going now?
I think so.
Do you feel that this tournament for you, just the golf part of it, was a turning point at all now? Given how well you did and what you've all been through yourself health-wise.
Yeah, no, every week I've been getting better. And so I knew I just got to keep doing what I'm doing. I've got a lot of silver in my house, so getting another second place doesn't really sit that well. But obviously coming back from, what I had to go through physically, we're in the right direction. And, the goal today was this is really good preparation for the majors coming up. It's nice to be able to work on these changes when I'm, in contention, fully commit to what I'm doing. And, like I said, I hit great putts all day. I just underread a bunch of putts. I was above the hole a bunch. I had a couple that were really slow going back up the hill. And so I just kept missing everything a little bit low. It was almost, I don't think the green slowed down at all. I think the first few days playing early almost scared me a little bit. Having some just crazy firm bounces. But like I said, I'm heading in the right direction, and week by week I've obviously been getting better. I'm getting more and more comfortable.
Would you say that you're ahead of where you thought, or has there been any impatience in this process to get back sooner?
Yeah, I was impatient from about April to December.
Yeah.
There's no question about that. But it's I'm definitely ahead of the curve. In terms of the speed. Where my game's at, it's just little things. And this is the beauty of this game is, it's kind of nice when you get beat by somebody who shoots 62 on Sunday. 62 on Sunday is usually winning a golf tournament or going to make you a lot of money. So, You know, hats off to Hideki. I mean, that is just stellar playing. So, but yeah, like I said, this is a place that I've played since 2015. It was my first tour start I ever played in, and so I love it here. Played the USAM here, you know, so it's a really special place.
Will, was there ever a point where you were finding the end of Netflix and watching a lot of television and laid up where you thought, my goodness, has I already done what I'm going to do? Is this it?
Yeah, I mean, part of it, I do have some more subscriptions that I didn't have before, that's for sure. But I ended up getting my degree over the summer, so I stayed busy. And, you know, once I was able to travel, you know, in my wife's brilliance, when I was sitting in the hospital bed, she asked the doctor, you know, hey, when's he going to be able to travel? And he said about, you know, 2 to 3 months. And so we did a bunch of bucket list stuff, you know, when you're 27, 28, and, you know, don't have kids at home and you've got 6 months off. And, you know, we did a bunch of fun stuff. So I stayed busy for sure. And, you know, my mind was always on my game for sure. So, you know, it's been a long, weird year. I mean, 2023 was a bad movie, but you know, so far, you know, things are progressing nicely.
What do you get your degree in, and can you just name one bucket list thing that you did?
Yeah, I got my degree in psych, and then we went to Wimbledon. Yeah. Yeah.